Okay, cold start again, no intro. Welcome back yet again, friends, turners, enemies. We are here with more Final Fantasy IX. Last time I left off, I was very frustrated with this game. We are just about to the end of it, but I still need to do quite a bit of grinding before I can actually beat the final boss. So yeah, that's about where we are right now. Let's get back into this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. You know, as much as I've been having fun with this journey, I've been appreciating the characters and story, I kind of want this to be done already. Yeah, for game requests moving forward, we're probably not going to be accepting any more, JRPGs. Or series requests, for that matter. Yeah. Once this and Metal Gear are done, no more series requests, no more, JRPG requests. You can request standalone games that won't take quite as long to do. What level should I even reasonably beat the final boss? Let's see. 35 and 50. Being in the 40s or 50s provides a safer cushion, though characters above 50 are considered over-leveled for the stage. So, reasonably, I should... Well, Dagger is still pretty low, but... You know what, let's try to fight him. Let's just go back and do that. Wait a minute. I could have sworn there was a teleport option for these things. Is that not the case here? Or was it this thing? You know what, this should be fine. I could just do a little bit more leveling up. That's fine. This is fine. You know, that silence spell may come in kind of handy with this thing. Wait, I thought it was silent. How the hell can it still do magic? That works. Oh, Zidane is still out of commission. I didn't notice that until just now. And Vivi is just about out of MP. Welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. How you doing? Do I know the remake of Final Fantasies on the Switch? You mean the Pixel Collection? I have that. I was playing those games a while ago. Tried to do the first two, but I ended up stopping those because I was falling asleep during them. Really loved 6, though. Like, Final Fantasy 6 is probably one of the best titles aside from 7. Really love to see a remake of Final Fantasy VI, provided that it's done right and if Square Enix gets rid of their stupid ethics department. There we go. Characters are almost level 50. Well, ain't that a kick in the dick? Could have just used a tent instead of wasting, ether Yeah, sure. Even though I made a mistake, why not just save? Oh, there we go. Amaranth at 50? He's just about there. I think I'm gonna have myself a little snack here. Let's see. Yeah, thinking about going on a diet and then on the weekend only having one meal a day. You're still dying for something else to munch on come nighttime. Strange thing about these beer nuts, these ones actually taste like they have beer in them. Now it's just supposed to be nuts that are supposed to go good with beer, but this one, tastes like they went the extra mile. Thought the next save orb was supposed to be around here somewhere. Huh. Okay, that was an easy victory. No experience, though. That sucks. Welcome to stream, one of Fan Williams. Nope, not done with the game just yet. We're at the end of the game, but we still need to be a couple levels higher before dealing with the final boss, I think. Here we go again. Well, shit. Well, fuck. You know, I probably shouldn't have used the flee ability. Probably could have taken it. Welcome to the stream, Lester Prodigy. How you doing? You're doing well? Groovy. Welcome to stream, Penguin Soldier. How you doing? You don't know what the appeal is of owning a gun. Aside from feeling a sense of security, it's just a cool thing to own. Very therapeutic when you go to the range, too. You're doing excellent. You love my streams. Thank you, Penguin Soldier. Damn it. Welcome to String Grizzlocks. You got this, broski? I'm here. Well, since you are here, you can tell me whether or not I am in a good situation right now. Well, as you can tell, I'm pretty much at the end of the game, but this is what my level looks like for the time being. Is this adequate to beat the game, or do you think I should level up a bit more? At this point, it's all about abilities. Some enemies will cream me if I'm not prepared. What abilities should I have then? Like, Zidane has minimal abilities. You want to see the ability equip menu? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this subsection here. Man-eater is useless here? Okay. Maybe I should turn on Protect Girls, just keep Garnet safe. No idea what Antibody does. Exercising can release stress and depression. Okay. Antibody prevents poison. Okay. Yeah, since I don't want to do too many more streams of this game, I'm just gonna let you walk me through it. Tell me what I should switch on and switch off. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can find an affordable brace. Don't forget to use the Moogle that tells me what each ability does. I don't remember how to do that. VV doesn't have a whole lot of things that I can equip for him. Neither does Garnet. That could be useful for Amaranth, though. It was select, indeed. Go away, ads. You hate them. Yeah, ads suck. You're gonna wake up earlier to play in the snow? Isn't it still below freezing? The only reason I really need to see about waking up early later on today is, because we're gonna be watching a movie in the Discord server. Speed of freezing, is that an ice monster? It's a crystal version of the Kraken that we fought in one of the previous streams. If by some slim chance we do end up beating this thing early, we may see about starting up Transformers Devastation afterwards. The reason why Final Fantasy IX went back to the theme of the Middle Ages is because it was the last game in the series to have a single-digit number in the name. I don't get that logic, but okay. Alright, we saw this last time, so no need to, read any of this dialogue again. I don't remember if we fight Kuja and then we fight that giant monster, or what. Was it back-to-back boss battles, or did we just fight the other thing? Okay, it's back-to-back boss battles. Alright. Oh wait, no, it is this thing. Alright. Wait, why the hell is Dagger affected with sadness? Didn't I have her recover by going to that tent? Let's see, Annoyment. That helps her out, right? Oh wait, no, that was Vivi. Okay. My name is Vinny. I retarded. Maybe I can see about making Dagger float. Let's see, that should make it harder for him to hit us, I hope. Oh no. VV healed by Twister, nice. Yeah, so did Zidane until I got that level 5 death cast on me. Developers wanted to put in something as a throwback to the series, hence why I'm finding Four Servants Chaos from the first game. I may need to level these guys up one more time. Yeah, I'm dead again. One level for Zidane will bring him out of a multiple 5. Yeah. You're gonna eat some more and then color? What are you coloring, Miss Prodigy? I still don't understand how that's happening. Why in the fuck do I get 0 XP from that? Is it because it's an instant kill, or do I have something equipped that I don't know what the fuck it does? Add-on status in Amaranth is adding the ability to his weapon. What ability is it? Whatever Amaranth's current weapon says the add status is? Okay. Well, Zidane should be out of danger now. I hope that levels him up. Did that not give me any XP? What? Okay, I'm guessing that for some reason those crystal beasts don't give you experience points. Go back to the entrance again and see about dealing with some of these other enemies. Oh yeah, my Space King relic box finally came in today. Interesting thing, the name on the box, it was actually addressed to my VTuber name instead of me. Which I found to be kind of interesting that they did that. You saw the picture of it? Okay, yeah, whatever Amaranth has, we need to take that off. Oh, it was a waste of a Phoenix down. Welcome to stream, Ubu person. How you doing? You didn't know that you had to shake the Wii remote in order to attack in Castlevania Judgment? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I usually use a GameCube controller whenever I'm playing that game. Toonami will be airing a new soccer anime called Blue Lock. Huh. Not really into sports anime. I did buy the DVD for Girls Bravo, though. That should be in by the end of the month. Once again, great suggestion, by the way, Lesser Prodigy. It was an excellent anime. The perfect guy who is voiced by Liam O'Brien, I think my dad would like his character. Once I'm done with the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat, I'll probably see about rewatching Girls Bravo. Also, speaking of the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat, in spite of the title, it is a very, very touching anime. Definitely something you guys should check out. Kind of anime that'll make you laugh and it'll also make you feel. And why it wasn't released in English, I have no idea. Fukuyama. Oh yeah, Fukuyama. Yeah, the names of the characters aside from, hell, I don't even remember the main girl's name, who I actually liked. Medea? Is that it? Yeah, you see, I don't even remember the characters' names, but I still had fun with it. Miharu, that was it, yeah. You still love Futanari? You would probably like the... what the hell is the name of the series? I think it's just called Futabu. You'd probably like that. You'd probably like Bible Black. trying to remember another one. There was another Futanari hentai that I watched a while back. Man, what the fuck was it called? There was one with angels and succubus, and then there was another one that was in a school setting. I'm thinking of the latter one. I don't remember what it was called, though. Interestingly enough, the main character's name was Futaba. Of course, if you search the words Futaba Futa hentai, you'll probably get some Persona-related stuff instead of the anime in question that I'm thinking about. Why the hell can I not remember the name? Have I seen the second season of Girls Bravo? Yep, I saw both seasons. Bit of a anticlimactic ending, but it was still very, very sweet. Hang on a second, this is driving me nuts. I gotta remember this. Let's see. Yeah, you try to look it up, you just get Persona-related stuff. I should probably mute my desktop audio in case I end up accidentally playing one of the links. Okay, it's not Hutabu. Okay, I think I found the character. Let's see, Destiny Discode, that was it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that just clicked with me as soon as I saw the Discode name. Yeah, Destiny Discode. It's a older anime, it's like early 2000s, so you know the animation isn't going to be that good, and the voice acting in the English dub, it's like Bible Black levels of voice acting, but still, it's, I enjoyed it. One of the staff members from your Taylor Day program has a playlist on her phone full of Persona music. Good taste. Once we get through Strange Journey, we'll be starting up Persona games on the channel again. Welcome to stream, Honey to you. How you doing? Sleepy? Reach out to the truth. That's from Persona 4, Miss Prodigy. Objectively the best Persona. I don't care who says what. Why the hell did Zidane not level up? Persona or Final Fantasy, which JRPG series is the greatest? Persona, hands down. Have I played BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle? Once. My friend Kuro ended up bringing it over and we played it, but I honestly wasn't sold on it. When it comes to fighting games, I'm weird. Some of them I like, some of them I just don't. Like, it's not my first choice in, like, not my first choice when it comes to a gameplay style. I favor shooters and adventure games. And Metroidvanias. It's weird that Persona 5 doesn't have its own fighting game. It has Scramble, which I would say is a little bit better than a fighting game. But honestly, as much as I enjoy Persona 5 kind of needs to, it kind of needs to die. It needs to stop being so popular. Don't want to see a Skyrim curse with the Persona series. Have them remake and re-release, remake, re-release that game over and over again, or make spin-off gacha content when we could get Persona 6. You saw Return to Silent Hill? How was that? People should stop simping on Makoto's sister. I don't. Futaba and Sumere are my two waifus in that game. Return of Silent Hill was shit from a butt bad. That's a pretty hefty criticism. How'd they fuck it up? When they stuck to the source material, it was good. Okay, you probably haven't seen, any of the Resident Evil movies, but... I'm just gonna... Oh, was it like that? Did they just take the title and slap it on its own thing? Just include a couple of different monsters, different names, but avoid the entirety of what Silent Hill is about? CGI was laughably bad. It was dog shit. They tried to connect the cult to Silent Hill 2. Why? That's kind of dumb. Cult had little to no connection. The second... Yeah, I know. I played pretty much the entirety of Silent Hill. Aside from collecting different items for James to bring Mary back to life, yeah, that game had fuck all to do with the cult. Do I want spoilers for the movie? I don't care about movie spoilers. Again, I've said this a couple of times in the past. I don't mind spoilers as long as it's not from something that I'm gonna stream, because when I'm streaming, I kinda want to have a genuine reaction. I want to be surprised, but yeah, movies and games that I'm not gonna stream or I don't really particularly care about, then yeah, by all means, spoil me. Never really had an issue with spoilers, aside from the aforementioned reasons. Oh, the question is for everyone? Well, what's the verdict, people? Do you want Silent Hill spoilers? You first saw Persona 4 in a gaming magazine back in 2008. It also featured Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Left 4 Dead. Didn't realize that Persona 4 was quite that old. Of course, it was originally released on the PS2, so... yeah. Whoever's present. Lesser Prodigy and Uwu Person are over on Twitch's end, and Penguin Soldier and One Up Fan Williams are over on Kick. I don't think any of them really care, though. Lesser Prodigy is saying go for it. They made it so Angela and Laura are not their own characters. They're all just aspects of Mary. Why? That's... That doesn't make any sense. James is a stoner painter? Oh, God. Did they give him an afro and a beard as well? Mary was some figure in the cult and they drank her blood or something? In the few sentences that you've given me, that sounds worse than the Resident Evil movies. I mean, not worse than Welcome to Raccoon City, because in that movie they stuck with the source material and they still ended up fucking it up somehow, but, yeah. That's pretty retarded. I would have asked for my money back. You're glad they didn't adapt the staircase scene with Angela and James? Sounds to me like they shouldn't have even bothered making a movie. Eddie was there for 5 minutes and never showed up again. Let me guess, they just added him there for the pizza scene and that was it, right? Here's something that is a lie. Miriam dies in another Bloodstained video game. Just the throw-up. See... I hope you asked for your money back. It's okay, your brother and you had coffee and you were like, man. What did he think of it? Was he as disappointed as you were? You had the same opinions. If I ever get the chance to do movie reviews on the channel again, that's probably something I could see about ripping into. Like, I'm not as big into Silent Hill as I am Resident Evil, but... I mean, hell, I didn't even really like Silent Hill 2, but still, the game sounds better than what you're describing. Wouldn't be surprised if you said that Uwe Boll came out of retirement to direct it. I think the only two Uwe Boll movies I've seen that I liked are the Postal movie and Assault on Wall Street. You think they should have gone the Jacob's Ladder route and just made it more psychological? What, they rely more on jump scares or anything like that? Too many cheap jumpscares. That's not even Silent Hill, though. And strobe up. That's not Silent Hill. Like, I'm a passive fan of the series. Like, I have the majority of the games. I only like a few of the ones that I have, but still, even I understand that. That's dumb. If they're gonna make movies based on video games, they should hire the gamers who actually play the games and consult them to make them, so it doesn't end up being dog shit. Like, I don't understand how they keep making this mistake. Hey, video game companies, quit ruining your franchises. First jump scare in the movie was a homeless man warning James in Silent Hill. Okay, here's a very important question. Were the nurse enemies in it, and were they hot? Was there at least that saving grace? There was a spider enemy when there wasn't one in 2. There were nurses. Were they hot? They were alright? Okay. Alright is good enough for me. Well, at least it has that going for it, but if that's the only thing to compliment, then that's still pretty fucking sad. You like the way that they shambled? You know, the internet movie piracy site that I frequent may have that available. Maybe I'll see about watching that later on tonight instead of the Half-Blood Prince. Let's see. Return to Silent Hill. Nope. It is not uploaded there just yet. Ah, well. The actress that played Mary and Maria was good. You know, while I'm at this screen with Pooja here, let me check IMDb. Kind of curious what James, actor, looks like. Okay, why does he look like the protagonist from Silent Hill Downpour? That's interesting. The only thing the actor and James had in common was that they were white. Yeah, he looks like a cross between Henry Townshend and, Murphy Pendleton from Silent Hill Downpour. So I can't tell if this is Angela from the game remake that I'm looking at here. Oh no, that's an actual actor. She's pretty cute looking. Yeah, that looks like Angela. Pyramid Head doesn't look right. He, that looks more like his, Silent Hill Homecoming appearance than it does the Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2. You didn't know what was getting adapted, so when you saw him, you were like, is this Silent Hill 4? Yeah, he has that look about him. Honestly, that probably would have been a better movie. Like, Silent Hill 4, I'm still gonna stand by the statement that is one of the best titles that they had. Took me about 15 years to get into 3, but that one is also a pretty great game. If I had to pick my top 3 favorites, it would be 4, Downpour, and then 3. There was a whole time loop thing. Oh, for Christ's sake! I barely even got to do anything there. That thing instantly killed me. So here's a question. How did it end exactly? Did it end with him driving into the lake? Did it end with him leaving? Did it end with him resurrecting Mary, or what? Did they just go balls to the wall and just do their own ending? In water ending and a loop to the beginning of the movie where he runs over Mary's luggage, but this time they don't stay in Silent Hill? I don't get it. Shit from a butt movie. As you have said. For some reason, you could smell cake in the kitchen. Are you baking something? Is one of your family members baking something? No, you only reheated a sliced pizza? Hmm. We need to buy some more high potions. Death by Speen. Yeah. Kinda wish that I had a Game Shark. Even you don't cheat in Castlevania? I'm not you. Do I wish that I had your gaming skills? From what I recall, you said that you don't even like JRPGs, so no offense, I don't know how well you would fare in this, honestly. I mean, I'm at least familiar with them, and I've played a good handful of them, but, the way that you said that you didn't really particularly care for Mega 10 makes me think that you probably wouldn't care for this either. You completed Final Fantasy 1 twice already? So, what's it about SMT that you don't care for? Way to go, person you were about to piss off Honey to you. She's saying her fucking ears. Can't even mute because she's on her PS5. You have my sympathy. Go and sharpen your knife, and feel free to show up at my door threateningly. She's sharpening her knife, Goopo. You know what? For your suffering, we are going to do this. Here. Here we go. Since you suffered through that, we'll play this now. You're going to Uwu Persons for redeeming it? This is kinda in the same tier just because you keep getting the damn trial when you're level 100. This is level 50 at trial. So, you don't like the song then? It reminds me of a Tim Burton movie. I find this to be pretty catchy myself. No, not a fan of it? Oh. Whoops. Alright, how about this then? Did I see your last message? You guessed the way that I might get lost with exploring the whole recruiting monsters by persuading and bribing them? Oh, that's why you don't like it. Okay.
Of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
You haven't had that raid in so long. Better? Your offer still stands. Welcome to the stream, the Hound Stan Evil. What offer? Omnis Text. Yeah, I don't quite recall you, Hound Stan Evil. My bro... No. Let's not do that. Maybe, no. This is good, you can sing along to it. Groovy. You're at work and you saw me live. I hope work is going well for you. I'll tell you later, review person. This makes you want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Do you still have membership for that game? You do still have membership? Yeah, I don't know if I could justify paying monthly memberships for that game, honestly. I'm actually surprised that you're doing that in your current financial situation. Should have done the free trial. I did do the free trial. That's when I streamed it a couple months back. I honestly don't know when I'll ever get around to doing Final Fantasy XIV again, unless you finally get your channel situated and stuff and you want to stream it with me. I just there's so many other games for me to do. It's been 5 months since you last played, and apparently a few days ago you still had 4 days left. Oh, you play online, Uwu person? I don't know if I was supposed to know that or not. You're trying to think of other songs? Oh, you want to request another? In the meantime, let's listen to this. Can you make a request? You know what? What the hell? I'm probably gonna keep dying to this boss, so yeah, let's just fuck around, have a good time, let's listen to music while we do this. This is one of the catchiest boss themes you'll ever hear. I'm sure some of you know what this is. So there were a tier of raids that were based off WWE and wrestling, and oh my goodness, the music. You kinda don't like this song? Blasphemy! You're lucky I don't smite you or cast you out or something. Your request has been rejected? What request? Give you the quirky Busek song from Borat? Tekken 8 song, Hack Pixel Stage OST Climax version? Yeah, let's see about doing these one at a time, alright? Sent the song. Strange that I haven't gotten a notification though. Oh, duh, it's because I have Discord open up on my desktop as well. That's not usually a thing that I do when I'm streaming. Times this... Oh, okay, it's on its last loop. As awesome as this boss music is, it does kind of get annoying after, like, the fourth loop. And nobody could tell me what that music was from, huh? That was the House of the Dead. That's the Magician's theme. Alright, we'll do Uwu Person's Request, then we'll do Honey OTUs, and then, we'll see about doing the, Borat one. Alright, let's see. Pack Pixel Stage. Don't gotta play yours, you were just sharing. Very well then. The climax version? I don't know what that means. Man, this is something? Yeah, apparently this is some Pac-Man Tekken thing that Uwu Person requested. When it's the final round, I don't know what that means. Is there like two different versions of the same song and one of them's just like off key or something? Is that Pac-Man music you hear? Yep, Uwu person requested it. I don't have to, but how about the second Joker? Yeah, I could see about doing that. We'll do that after the Borat one. Also, Pac-Man being in a fighting game, that's kind of strange. There it is, that's the one. I think that may have been a compilation of all of them, in person. Oh my god! No, we need to save that trance. No. Hang on, hang on. We're saving that trance ability for when we go up against the final boss. Again, I hate that it just manually switches you to trance and you can't choose to activate it yourself. The stupidest fucking part about this game. Okay, Borat song, this it? I used to have the DVD Borat, but I never watched it. Okay, this is something. Have I ever wondered what Pac-Man pellets and ghosts taste like? I always thought that Pac-Man pellets tasted like Tic Tacs. That's what my mom said when I first played Pac-Man when I was a kid. Oh, he's eating Tic Tacs. I'm like, okay. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but sure. Zidane is probably going to hit that limit break before we can get back to the final boss. You think Pac-Man is supposed to be eating berries? The berries and fruits and stuff are what you get in the middle of the maze, I think. Now watch the stream either get, like, hidden in some country or just deleted outright for copyrights on music. It was only accessories like a Pac-Man stage, a Pac-Man floating behind you as an accessory for ghosts also floating behind you. Wait, what? Oh, you mean for Tekken? Okay. Alright, now let's see. What's this second Joker thing that you were talking about? This here? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start this again. Motherfucker. From King of Fighters? I see that. This actually sounds kind of like Castlevania music, almost similar to the clock tower and kind of like Stargazers by Nightwish. Theme of your favorite femboy, Ash Crimson. Neat. How about this?
Live with valid memory, experience self-consciousness. I'm just lone player, keep learning all the codes back. The hatred hooks just don't stop. I see free way from there. The world is all I said you. All my right is meant to ring me burn. Together you could close the mind, ray of light, ready for freedom. No way. All my suckers like to be away. What we used to do, then again, someday, level up, let's get it on. Level up, let's get it on. Lights flash, pixels clash, on the edge we go. Boss fight, game of life. Feel the pulses grow. Chasing dreams on the screen. Mind and fingers sing. Virtual worlds we're unfurled. On the brink, don't blink you. All my right is meant to wing me burn. Together you cool, close your mind, break your right, ready for freedom. No way. All my suckers like to be away. What we used to do, then again, someday, level up, let's get it on. No man will want. 'Cause reason had no turning back. No
This fucker better not attack Zidane.
Keep on let dreams to ground. When the chosen by, let our fools we lay. Chasing dreams on the street. Mountain scars are unwind.
Good. We escaped right off the bat. That's good.
Every game's a story we intend. Our right is meant to win, we burn. Together you cool, both of mine, play your right, ready for freedom. No way. All my suckers like to be away. What we used to do, then again, someday, level up, let's get it on. Level up, let's get it on. Feel the beat drop, let the rhythm roll. In this game, we own the zone, chasing dreams through the pixel glow. Lights out, game on, we ignite. Arcade fever burning bright.
So, any other requests? Can you choose again? Yeah, yours is already done, and nobody else is suggesting anything, so sure. Of course, if there is any actual plot progression, we'll stop them. Of course, if there is any... Oh, and play back on the video. I'll see about doing it after I'm done with this boss battle here. I wonder if I should have used that free energy ability. I'm not quite sure what that would have done. I wonder if it would be a good strategy to try to run this guy out of MP. Welcome to Stream Wonderfully Lazy. How you doing? You're doing good, how about me? Very frustrated, trying to kill this enemy, and I am sucking at it. We were also taking song requests a little while ago before I got into this fight too, listening to some different music. Which we will get back to once this fight has concluded, whether it's by victory or defeat. It'd be nice if I could cast Float on myself pre-battle. And there goes Amaranth again. That it? How did they beat Death Guys? Okay, good. Do you really think you could beat me? Yay, indeed. Let's go back and save so we don't have to do that all over again. Now then, what was that song that you suggested? Okay, Anti-You. Alright. We'll see about playing that after we talk to Kuja again. I can't believe you beat Death Guys. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone. I genuinely hope that Kuja is more bitch-made than that Death Guys thing. That would make me happy. We may finish the game tonight. I hope. Please let me finish it tonight so I can start a metaphor in 2 weeks' time. This seems like a bit of an endurance thing. He doesn't seem particularly tough, which means there's probably going to be one more boss after him. After all, didn't Sephiroth have, like, 3 or 4 different, like, boss modes? Okay, this guy is gonna be a bitch after all. No. You have no business doing 2 attacks one after the other. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kuja. Well, that was bull. In that case, I should use cheats on this guy. I can't. It's a PS1 game. I don't have cheats. I mentioned Game Shark earlier. Yeah, I said I wish I had one. No, what? No! No! I saved! Why do we have to fight death guys again when I saved? I saved the game! What is this bullshit? This is retarded. This is actually mentally retarded. We may not be able to finish this game if that's how this is going to play out. There is no reason I should have to fight this thing again. No. We're not going to keep doing this. I saved the fucking game. You guys saw me. And if I didn't save the game, then it's your fault for not telling me. Because that's the main reason why I went back there, was so I wouldn't have to fight this fucking thing again. You saw the game is disciplining you? I mean... I'm rolling this back to double check. I know I saved. No, I didn't save. One of you guys distracted me by talking to me. Okay, okay. So it's my fault for... Oh my god. I'm still blaming you guys. I'm still blaming you. Mischievous giggles. Shut the fuck up. Genuinely shut the fuck up. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't one of you guys say, hey, you forgot to save? Why? And your song ain't gonna fucking happen now. Not gonna happen now. Trance Bahamut better do like 1,000,000 points of damage. Only about 4k damage, lame. Yeah, tell me about it. Maybe it was because I activated Bahamut before she ended up getting into a trance. I hope that's the case. Maybe this will do better. You're so sleepy. I am pissed. I am pissed on top of being tired. You don't know if you can make it till after stream. Depending on how this fight goes, end of stream is probably going to be very, very soon. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this game. Not after the shit that I just went through. Done. Done. Fucking done. No. We're reacting to the ending. Fuck this. Fuck this. I will be right back. We're looking up the ending and we're done. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't know if this has... I don't know if this has, what the fuck do you call it? I don't know if this has commentary or if this is just the ending on its own, but yeah, let's do this. Bear with me for just another moment here while I fix this. Okay. Now then, turn desktop audio on. Let's look it up. Watch the person beating the final boss has better shit than me. You guys were supposed to be spotting me. The second that I walked away from there and I forgot to save, you should have let me know, hey, you forgot to save, go back there. So I don't want to hear any, teehees, mischievous girls, I don't want to hear any of that shit right now. Like, I am genuinely pissed the fuck off about this. So we could probably skip through this, because that's the deaf guy's fight. already look better as the Switch version. I don't know. I don't know what version this is. This looks a bit different. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a PC version. I'm sorry I can't complete your request, by the way, Honey02, but that genuinely... That was worse than getting lost in that fucking labyrinth in Strange Journey. I don't like JRPGs, and Final Fantasy is probably top for grindy games. I still wanted to finish it, though. Like, that's the thing. I wanted to play through all of the Final Fantasy games, regardless of the gameplay. I wanted to experience the story in full, and I would have preferred to do it through my own gameplay, instead of having to rely on watching a playthrough of it. On top of that, it's a game that you requested, and I feel like I kind of let you down in a respect as well. It's loud, by the way. Alright, we'll turn that down a little bit. But yeah, I feel bad for a multitude of reasons. On top of it being frustrating, like, I stuck with it so long, and... it was hard to hear. Well, basically, I said that I feel like I let you down. That's basically the bottom line there. One of these days, maybe I'll see about getting the PC version, replaying it. Maybe we'll turn on some modifiers to make it less grindy, but, yeah, that's, this is mentally draining me, too. See, how much does Final Fantasy IX even cost on Steam? $8. I'll just add that to my wish list, and we'll see about doing the PC version later on down the line. It's gonna be quite a while down the line, though. What happened to the crystal? Where is this? Stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness, blah blah blah. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but it's going by too quickly. Seems like this guy was speedrunning. Skipping all the dialogue. The heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? What do you mean by that? Is this for one purpose? Turn everything back to the zero world where there is no life, no crystal to give life. world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything, never. Not as long as... blah blah blah. I'm not even gonna bother reading. Now there goes an empty Dr. Pepper Zero bottle. Okay, what the hell is happening here now? Ah, that's what's happening. Okay. So there was another boss after Kuja as well. That's... yeah, had I continued in another 2 weeks, I would have been livid. Also, that's kind of a cool boss. That looks like, is this the final level? This is me reacting to the final level. I crashed out and I stopped doing the game, so we're just watching the ending. That looks slightly like the Savior from Devil May Cry 4. Maybe crossed with Obelisk the Tormentor. Hi, Necron. It's called a Necron? Send and delete are too close to your keyboard. They're called Necron. Interesting. It's also a faction in 40k, I believe. Although it's spelled with a C instead of K. Fear of death embodied. Now, death and loneliness kind of go hand in hand with one of my worst fears. Probably just a little bit more afraid of loneliness than death, though. Times in my life that I welcome death. You're thinking of Final Fantasy XIV and how they handled Necron was so good. curious what the outcome is with all these characters. Also, before we do start up Metaphor, I may take a short break in between games, and we may just see about doing, Wrath of Malachi before we get into yet another JRPG. Because we're already doing SMT on every other Saturday, so... yeah, we'll see about doing a vampire hunting game before we get into yet another JRPG. Metaphor like Metaphor ReFantasio? Bingo! That was the original plan after I was done with Final Fantasy IX, but at the same time, doing 2 JRPGs at the same time, I kind of want to take a short break in between. We'll do Wrath of Malachi, then after that we'll do Metaphor. Like, I bought Metaphor... damn, after 2 years. Yeah, has it been 2 years since Metaphor came out? Because I know I bought it when it came out. But yeah, it's been sitting with my other games all that time. Also, Wrath of Malachi, it's not a very long game. It's a roguelike. You could probably honestly finish that in 2 or 3 streams, depending on how well you perform in the game. You just go around shooting vampires. That's about it. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir. Huh. Loose ends, huh? Oh, that was Kuja talking to him, okay. Oh, he's going to help him, okay. Okay, so, yeah, Aiko still has a crush on Zidane even after all this time. Okay, so how does this end? Is Zidane gonna end up going out the way of Zack, or is this gonna be a happier ending than Crisis Core? Honestly, I don't get this. Why is he sticking his neck out for this asshole? Okay, so he's feeling a little remorseful. Yeah, you really don't. Okay, and that's a flashback to the beginning. Wait, what? Yeah, what the hell's happening to Vivi now? Vivi's son, what, huh? Okay, what? That's quite the development. Aww. Oh yeah, I forgot that she was a character too. She must have been part of a side quest. We only ran into her once, but Hmm. Okay, so what? These two adopt Aiko? Answers that question. Oh, are these two gonna start going out too? So, who's doing this narration? Is this Zidane? Or... Wow, that... doesn't... look very good. Sounded like Zidane may be dead now. this is quite a drawn-out ending after that, after that monologue by Zidane there. Now we got a whole on play to watch here. Oh! Okay. Well, that was a reveal. And Steiner's finally loosening up. So wait, was that monologue not Zidane's then? Yogo Tailboy. Huh. Okay, so, happy ending. That's good. Again, I do apologize for the fact that I had to crash out and just end the game as I did, but yeah, good ending. That who the fuck was doing that monologue though? If it wasn't Zidane, then I mean, well, we didn't see Kuja, so probably Kuja. All right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that was an experience, and I'm probably gonna have to see about redoing that on a later occasion. We'll see about doing the Steam version down the line. Again, greatly apologize for the crash out towards the end there, but that just got too frustrating for me. What else do I have to say? I think I've been at this long enough. We ended on a reaction there, and we'll see about doing Metaphor in the coming weeks after we do a brief interlude with Wrath of Malachi. See about doing that in 2 weeks' time. Later on today, we may see about doing some more Shin Megami Tensei, but we also have that movie watch-along in the Discord server to do, so yeah, we'll just figure that out later on today. Not sure what time we're going to be starting up Major Pain, not Sergeant Pain. I'm starting to get a bit tired myself. Still kind of exhausted from my own crash out earlier, but yeah. If I don't see you guys for that or for SMT, then the schedule moving forward, Wednesday we are going to be doing more Fear Effect. Friday, more Drakengard, as well as... What are we doing on Friday? I forgot. Hang on. See, I don't even know my schedule. We finished up a couple of games. I don't remember what we did last Friday. Let's see. Last Friday was Midnight Puppeteer, so... Oh, we may be starting up another new game on Friday, then, if that's the case. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something to stream on Friday now. But, yeah. Other stuff on the schedule, Saturday we'll be doing more Onimusha, as well as more Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Then come Sunday, we will be starting up Transformers Devastation, as well as doing more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, but yeah. On that note, that's going to be it for this stream here. Thanks for tuning in, Penguin Soldier, One Up Fan Williams, Jedi Otter, Grizzlox, Petra, Hound, Stan Evil, Lesser Prodigy, Ubu Person, and Honey OTU. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys online. With that being said, here in the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.